unperfect actor on the stage, who with his fear is put besides his part, or some fierce thing, replete with too much rage, whose strength abundance weakens his own heart. So I, for fear of trust, forget to say the perfect ceremony of love's rite, and in my own heart's strength seem to decay, or charged with burden of my own love's might. Oh, let my books be then the eloquence and dumb presagers of my speaking breast, who plead for love and look for recompense. More than that tongue that more hath more expressed. Oh, learn to read what silent love hath writ, to hear with eyes belongs to love's fine wit.
Great. I really like how you're totally changing your attack on the sonnets.
Mm-hmm.
So much more composed. We can really follow your mind. Great.
Thank you.
I think you have to employ more dramatic suspensions. Also, inflections, to make it, not to make it more mechanical,
Mm-hmm.
to make it clearer, the thought clearer. And so let's see what happens if you do that, just improvising dramatic suspensions,
Okay.
which allow you to keep the thought going. The other thing is, make sure that when you've come to the resolution of a thought, that there's a change. You start a new thought. In this one, the thought doesn't really end until after his own heart. Why that semicolon is there, I don't know, but so I need a bigger change to start the next thought, right, Isaac?
Mm-hmm.
And then that's going to require another big change when you finish that thought and continue the next one. So take the thoughts all the way through to their resolution and then find the way to continue onward.
I see. As an unperfect actor on the stage, who with his fear is put besides his part, or some fierce thing.
That was great. That's fine that you, as an unperfect actor on the stage, great. Who with his fear, I think that's where you need a dramatic suspension.
Mm-hmm.
Who with his fear, it
begs
allows us to absorb the thought a little longer,
Mm-hmm.
and it gives you a chance to get clear in your head how you're going to continue this thought, because you haven't gotten to a resolution yet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think fear, dramatic suspension after fear would be really helpful.
Okay. As an unperfect actor on the stage, who
Do something. Okay, so we have to hear actor, right?
Mhm.
We have to hear actor. So it's crucial to the thought. Unperfect is very important too, right?
Mhm.
And of course, stage, which is the last word in the line. So let me hear that as an unperfect actor on stage.
As an unperfect actor on the stage, who with his fear
Okay,
is
now
put-
go back and do it just as easily as you did before, but with the inflections. So this is great, Isaac, because look, you're an actor, and you're saying, like an actor. I'm an actor.
Right.
This is me, man. There's no hiding here, right?
No.
Okay.
As an unperfect actor on the stage, who with his fear is put beside his part,
Don't rush the dramatic suspensions.
or some fierce thing, replete with too much rage, whose strength abundance weakens his own heart,
Okay, hold on. Whose strength's abundance weakens his own heart. Irony, right? Paradox. Whose strength's abundance. An abundance of strength you wouldn't think would weaken your own heart. We have to hear that. We have to hear that. No, I'm talking about the thought, Isaac. Technically, you're doing fine. Except that you don't want to rush don't rush the dramatic suspensions.
Okay.
Let the audience get to help the audience have time to be able to better absorb the thought. Not that we want to slow it down to the point of ridiculousness, but okay, take it again. Just the and the third line, or some fierce thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think you've got to give me more rising passion. Repeat with too much rage. Whose strength's abundance weakens his own heart. You stay too much in the same.
Tone.
Yeah. Let me see how it's affecting you, okay? Because what's affecting you? How are you trying to communicate what you want to say as an unperfect actor on the stage? How can I go on? Who with his fear is put beside his part. That's what, yes. I got it. Is put beside his part. Or some, keep the rising passion until you get to the resolution. Then you can change again. Wilfredo Gomez.
As an unperfect actor on the stage, who with his fear is put beside his part, or some fierce thing, replete with too much rage, whose strength abundance weakens his own heart.
Great. Okay, better. Now, or some fierce thing replete with we threw away rage. You threw it away. Rage. Well, I think you can use it, Whose strength's abundance, I think we need a dramatic suspension there,
Okay.
weakens his own heart. So then we can really hear the irony, right? The paradox.
As an unperfect actor on the stage, who with his fear is put beside his part.
But let me understand what you're saying. Forgets his role, forgets his words, forgets the dialogue, is put beside his part. Let me hear that clearer.